Hello and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to go through a complete setup guide for Visual Studio Code with your EdgePi. Now it's totally up to you which type of code editor you use for the EdgePi, but we recommend VS Code. It's free, it's by Microsoft, and it's pretty easy to use. With that being said, let's get started. To install VS Code, you can go to the link in the description or just find it by searching for Visual Studio Code. You should download a version that works for your PC. Mine will be Windows 11. You'll download and install VS Code like normal. Once VS Code opens, you should head to the marketplace and install some of these extensions. You'll need the Python extension by Microsoft and the remote-ssh extension, also by Microsoft. Once you've got the packages, we can now start working on giving our EdgePi some code. Before doing the next step, make sure your EdgePi is powered on and on the same network as your computer. There's a video already up for the network setup, or you can check the wiki. Press F1 on your keyboard and run the command remote-ssh connect to host. Now you'll need to enter the user at host. The default user is Pi, and the host can either be at your device's IP address or at EdgePi- the serial number found on the back of your device, .local. Enter the password, which is Pi by default. Now you should get a remote connection open. Check the bottom left of the screen for connection confirmation. If you encounter an error, make sure that your computer and your EdgePi are connected to the same network. This is a common problem. Now that you have the remote connection, let's set up a virtual environment for your project and install the software development kit. Go to the Explorer. You're going to see no folders are open. Click Open a file and accept the default Pi file. You may need to re-enter the password. Remember that it's just Pi all lowercase. Accept the permissions prompt if given. Now you're ready to get going. Create a new folder for your project by clicking on this icon. We can call it My Awesome Project. Click on this folder and create a new file with a .py extension so that Visual Studio knows it's in Python. Now you can open the terminal and run the command sudo apt-get install python3-venv to install the virtual environment package. Next, run python-m venv to create the virtual environment. You should see a new folder be created in the Explorer. Activate the virtual environment with source venv/bin/activate. Now your virtual environment is good to go. The EdgePi software development kit can be installed by running python3-m pip install edgepi-python-sdk. There is full documentation for the SDK available on PyPI, link in the description of this video. For the sake of demonstration, I'll show you a quick example code. This code will toggle the state of the first LED of the LED array on your device. If we put a camera on the EdgePi, we can see that when I run the code, the LED will turn on, and when I run the code again, the LED will switch off. That's just the start of what you can do with the EdgePi. Be sure to check the documentation and wiki for more example projects, links in the description.